Hey everybody, we're in Jamaica, man!
Where are we, Greg? We're on a cruise.
Whoa!
Hello, everyone. We are obviously not on a cruise. But
And hopefully the cruise ship does not move like that, otherwise we'll really be sick.
it's okay. I'm on Dramamine. It doesn't matter to me.
I might not be on Dramamine.
Well, I will be very safe, and I will have it. It is February 5th. It is day number
2020.
5. Day number 5.
And we're not going to be counting these days.
Day number 5.
No counting.
On the Disney Fantasy
We're
Cruise.
in Jamaica.
So you're going to see this obviously beforehand, but today's show is a premiere video
About our cruise that we're
currently on
right now. We're not really here. I mean, we are
We're there,
here.
but we're not here.
But
there.
we're not here live. The show's live,
We're
but
neither.
we're not here live.
We're neither here or there.
We're a hologram, basically.
Yes. So we are asking our moderators if you can help promote us along, because Greg, where are we supposed to be? We're going to go into this binder in a little bit.
Well, I
but-
just said we're in Jamaica, man!
Yes, but we're actually left Jamaica. And as we look at our...
We were in
itinerary,
Jamaica, man!
We are at Palo Dinner right now.
Leaving Jamaica!
Delicious. We're at Palo Dinner, which is a specialty restaurant, so we are unable to be a part of this premiere
Jamaica.
video. And so hopefully Greg isn't sick, because the last time we were there, Greg was sick.
Don't be jinxing me.
Don't be jinxing me, man. So we're going to come over that. We have 3 things we want to cover, and I left the card over there. But the first thing we're going to cover is the Suhec binder. The second thing is what we take for carry-on. And number 3 is what do we do when we pack. So a lot of times I think trying to find the art of the perfect way to travel, if you're taking too much, if you're not taking enough, I think that is always going to be a challenge.
I think we first need to get into
The spirit.
the spirit and mood
All right.
of a Disney cruise.
So we are going on a Star Wars day at sea. So I'm
With a pirate night,
yes,
pirate day, night, whatever you want to call it.
So we are themed for both those nights.
And I got my key pass holder from the last one, and it has Disney Cruise Line on it. So, very exciting. I'll be having a new pass holder in there so I can put the other one away for a souvenir. So, we got our goodies here that I still have to put together, but I'll be showing you my pins in a little bit.
All right, so we have a lot to share. It is a premiere video. We are going to try to go as a lot, but maybe about 30 minutes this is going to be. We don't want it to be a full hour. So Greg, dilly.
I feel like Kelly and Ryan on the Kelly and Ryan show in the morning.
Or a QVC channel backdrop. All right, so.
Well, if it's Kelly and Ryan, I'm Ryan. You get to be Kelly, I guess.
Whatever. All right. So again, so many times it is trying to find the perfect way to travel. I always think it's fascinating how different people do it, because sometimes we see people travel with the small, like a 26-inch carry-on for the whole
It
week.
basically looks like a Hermione bag. If you've seen Harry Potter, she fits everything in a little satchel.
And we're like amazed that they can travel for a week on such a small scale. So we're not that. We have a lot more that we're taking, but
Well, yours
this
is
is what
all
we have.
smushed in a airtight bag
don't be
type
giving
of a
away
thing.
any secrets.
That's not a secret.
All
We're
right.
gonna be showing that.
So we've had some people ask us, what do we put into our Suhec binder? Now, if you can see, this is a little bit filled up right now. It won't be because...
And Sue Heck, if you don't know who that is from The Middle. We suggest you watch it. It's a good
Yes.
comedy. And she always put her stuff in a Sue Heck binder, all her itinerary and everything, but it never went right. So our trip's gonna go right. It better.
What makes it so full right now is I have a little bag here that has some stuff in it, and it's making it a little bit harder to close.
We got our passports in there.
Hold on. Don't get so excited.
I didn't know there were so many rules to this show,
Jeez.
people.
We'll go along and show what we have in here. But that's why it's having problems closing right now. After the cruise, this is going to be gone, and I already tested it, and it will close a lot easier. I don't really like it to have it travel like this.
You
But
tested it?
I tested it. But this is a work in progress. I'm still trying to work on what I like best about it. I don't know if I have my other one handy here.
It's fine how you have it.
Oh.
It's just we'll take our passports out once we need to have them out.
Yeah, I started this on the NCL cruise that we're currently releasing the vlogs on, and
you're buckling the
still
binder when you push down on it.
I still don't like how I did the first one, but there's been some improvements. But it's different from every cruise line. I will. It's
the picture.
It's different from every cruise line that we're going to sell on because there's different things that how you plan on things. So to start it off in here, and I'll probably be popping some pictures in along the way, but we have our Magical Express tags in here. So this here is...
I used to make fun of him with the binder, but it's actually a good idea. I'm glad that he does this because it keeps everything together so you're not looking around for things at the last minute.
Yeah, and I try to get it
board.
even more detailed into this one this time. So the Magical Express, because we're staying at a Disney property hotel, we're staying at the Coronado Springs Hotel, which means when we land into Orlando, because we're sailing out of Port Canaveral, we're going to be staying at the Coronado Springs. We get free shuttle from the airport to the Disney hotel. So these tags are for our hotel that we're staying for the first night. We're actually going to be staying there twice.
When we get back.
Before the trip, we're staying there for one night, and then when we come back, we're staying there for 2 nights. Also in here is, I'm a little disappointed with this. They used to give us a notebook with all the information on it. Now this is all that you get when you book your cruise, is a little folder, and it has our cruise itinerary in here.
Show them the little folder.
I'll put a photo of it because it's going to be kind of hard to
and it has a
to
very
see.
nice picture of one of the Disney ships.
And then inside the pouch, these are the luggage tags that we will put in there. Again, we'll probably have a picture popped up while we're doing this, but this lets us know what room we're in. These are the tags we put on when we arrive at the port, and they will put these into our luggage. So I have those easy accessible in the front pouch. And then we have our...
Can you get it in there? Okay.
Yeah, we got it okay. Okay, so in here, we dropped Greg's passport when we were coming home from England one time.
And we were on the plane and looking for it.
Yeah, and it fell out of the backpack, so I'm gonna put it in this little pouch.
A handy dandy little pouch.
Yes, this is a pouch that I got at
and luckily everybody that we were in the way of on the plane was very supportive and understanding that we had to find the passport.
Yeah, and we were one of the first people on the plane too.
I remember the lady saying, "It's okay, I would do the same thing."
And then in this other pouch we have pencils, we have pens, and we have highlighters that we could use to highlight things on the personal navigator that we're going to do or want to do.
Too much,
well, pencils, if you want to do your puzzles, you're going to need pencils for those.
No, I use ink.
Okay.
On my word search puzzles, yeah, I use ink.
So then we have our first one is our travel plans, which is travel info. This is basically the itinerary. I printed it out on terms of what we are doing by day. I put our airplane reservations in here, the reservation number, the Coronado Springs reservation number, the Disney reservation cruise number with the stateroom on here. So any quick information that we need, we can refer to this to help us out. And then we have the next one is our travel information for our airlines going there and coming back. I put both of the Walt Disney World. So what I'll probably do is just take photos of this as we go along so they can see it since it's a video. I got our reservation number for when we go there and when we come home because they're 2 different reservation numbers. And then we have our little information here on the Star Wars Western Caribbean 7-night from Port Canaveral Star Wars Day at Sea with our reservation number again and our stateroom number. And then just to help, so this binder is a combination of a helpful resource for when we travel, but also to have information as we're doing our vlogs to help with that. But also when we come home, we'll also, if we're ever wondering what was on that ship, the ports of call and all that, we can refer to this to kind of look back at what we did and still like I don't know about you, I kind of forget, like, where were we on that day? Everything is going to be in there, so it has like 3 different purposes on that.
And we actually are filming this on Saturday right now, which a week from today, we're going to be on the ship.
We will be selling, yes, definitely.
It's going to be awesome, the Disney Fantasy.
So I have information on the Disney Fantasy on here. I'll go through this pretty quick. Information on what the Star Wars Day at Sea looks like. I printed up what through the Disney reservations.
Lots of Star Wars, people in Star Wars attire and everything. It'll be fun.
I have a map of our ports of call, what it looks like, where we're going, and then I also have a pictured itinerary of what the cruise, where we're going with our reservations.
We'll even have the BB-8 hand sanitizer for Star Wars Day. Can't go wrong with that. Sanitizer is a must on a cruise.
The next tab is cruise documents, so the things you're supposed to print up before we go, we have that. So when we check in at the port, this is all here for us. I also printed up the cruise contract, which you don't necessarily need to do, but I went ahead and did it. It does say for port use.
It's a nice souvenir if you,
yeah.
For anything else if you don't need it.
I have also in here it's only 1 page, but it's a printout of our insurance plan that we booked through Disney Cruise Line. It's got the number and information on there, the plan number. We have a list here of the prohibited items, frequently asked questions. Just in case if someone's asking us what is prohibited, we now have an idea that we can quickly refer to that page. Next one is going to be dining. So we only have 2 reservations, but we might cancel one. If we do, we're hoping to get a different one. But currently we have Remy Brunch, which is going to be on our second day, which is a sea day.
We've never been to Remy's before.
It is a very expensive restaurant. An additional just for lunch is $75.
It's a lot cheaper than dinner.
Which is $120. It is an Italian restaurant, which is a very high quality cuisine experience.
So I wonder what they're going to have for brunch, Italian brunch.
It's not. It's a French. Did I say Italian? It's
yes.
French. Sorry, it's French.
I wonder what they're gonna have for French brunch. French brunch.
It's same as a dinner, but it's a smaller. There's not as many options. It's a. So
yeah,
it's
and I saw the plates are like small. It's probably gonna be like, where's the food? And you're gonna be hungry after you're done.
So what we're planning on doing, more than likely, is canceling this. And when we get on the ship, the first thing we're gonna do.
We might cancel it.
Is go to Palo brunch, because we love the Palo brunch on the Dream, and we would love to try that again. Then on the 5th night, which is tonight, like I said, Palo dinner starts at 7:30 and it goes through 9:30, so it's a 2-hour experience. Part of the interesting stuff on the Disney Fantasy is they have rotational dining, so 3 restaurants that your staff will follow you to. Is Greg, what is the first one?
Animator's Palette, one of our favorites.
Yeah. They also have the Enchanted Garden,
which we've been to that one before.
The third one is
Royal Court. We've done that one before too on the Dream.
I don't know if it's called the Royal Court. I think it's similar to it, but I don't think it's actually called the Court.
Oh, I thought it was.
And then we have Cabanas.
That's the same for all of them for their buffet.
Yeah. The next tab I have is the ports of call. So I went ahead and printed up information on Cozumel. We are going to Cozumel. And then also we have information on Georgetown, Grand Cayman, Falmouth, Jamaica, and Castaway Cay. So there's a little bit of information. So when we do our vlogs, we can refer to this real quick to give us information on the history of the ports. Our excursions, we have 2 booked so far. We have, my favorite name to say is in Cozumel is Chichen Itza, which is the Mayan ruins. So we have information on that.
It's going to be funny if we found out that we've been saying it wrong the whole time when they say it over there.
If anyone could say something wrong, it's going to be me. Grand Cayman, we are doing the Cayman Dolphin Extreme Swim. So that'll be
cool if we get to actually
decide to keep that one. And then we have activities. We have on Star Wars Day at Sea, which is a 6th day, day 6.
Stop. We're not going to be counting the whole time. No counting.
We have a character experience at 1 o'clock with Chewbacca. And then at 1:30, we have a character experience with who, Greg?
R2D2 and C3PO.
And if everything works out right, during that time right before the character meet and greets, the captain is going to have his signage if it's true with the same as last year. So we're going to have to do that. Then we have to go over to...
Yeah, we got to take our big picture with us too and
Yes.
have them sign it. Don't know how we're going to do that.
And then the last thing we booked was a 5K at Castaway Key in the morning. So we haven't trained for that at all.
You
That'll be
can
very
walk.
interesting.
You can walk it.
It's not timed.
I will probably
Crawl.
lightly jog and walk fast.
And then the next tab is the entertainment.
Well, I was saying before that we don't know how we're going to do that picture, but I guess we're going to take it as one of our personal items. One of us will take it on the plane as a personal item, so we won't have any issues.
No, I have an idea for that. As I drench this binder with water.
Well, we don't need to take it out of the frame and roll it up. It should be fine.
No, I'm not going to do that. It's going to be... I got plans for it.
So we have the first live show, Frozen, a musical spectacular.
Which actually isn't the first. It's
the first on your binder, on our binder.
We don't know what they are yet. I believe the first night is going to be...
Then you got
second night is Aladdin.
Aladdin,
Yes.
which is going to be during the Super Bowl.
And, because it is a Super Bowl.
Wah, wah.
And then it's Disney's Believe is their third show that they put on to
That
it.
kind of looks, well, that looks like Rafiki, so it kind of looks Lion King-ish.
Yeah. The next tab is Personal Navigator, which is Disney's daily newspaper that they give you, put on there.
If you put 7 in here, empty for
There's,
that.
yes, I think there's 8 actually. And then, as what we've been doing on our NCL escape cruise, we have, we're keeping track of what I've been spending per day, because it's too hard for Greg and I to do it together. Additional cruise costs.
I could do my own log too.
So, keeping track on that. And then favorite Explorer moments of the day. So a new segment that we now have called Favorite Explorer Moment of the Day. And then we also have Disney Fantasy, what we like. And also Disney Fantasy, what we didn't like. So both Greg and I are going to be filling those out. So we'll have it a little bit more organized when we compare the NCL ships we've been on to the Disney ships that we've been on. So that's kind of the plan so far for our Suhek Disney Fantasy Star Wars Day at Sea binder. And hoping that is going to work out really well for us, which I have confidence it's going to work really good for us.
We also have a waterproof, tight iPhone case, so that when we go underwater, if we do the dolphin thing or anything else, we can film underwater, so it'll be really cool. Okay, so we have a lot of other fun things that we're going to show you.
So one of the things that I've had problems with is my carry-on luggage. I've been using this, which is even by itself, it's pretty heavy.
Very heavy. It has wheels and everything.
Yeah, so you have, it's a backpack, which is cool, and it also has wheels and a little, the, whatever you want to call that thing.
It's a handle.
Handle, thank you. But I really like because it has multiple pockets in here. But especially after last cruise, when on the NCL Escape, I was pushing my mom's luggage, I was pushing my luggage. I had this, which had a lot of stuff in it, and it was killing me. So I wanted to try something a little bit different. I bought this other bag.
Not that I wasn't helping with luggage too, because
No, he
I
had
was.
not,
I made him do everything. No,
I'm not saying that.
I'm joking.
So I bought this, as this is actually a cool DuckTales backpack, but it doesn't have enough.
Woo!
It doesn't have enough pockets inside of this. So we went to the Skechers store and I saw this backpack that I really like. So
No, that one's
got-
pretty nice.
yeah, I like the material because it's kind of like a sweatshirt material. And the thing I like about it is it has a lot of pockets in here. So there's different stuff. So I'll just kind of go through what I'm planning on taking. Ginger, because if you get
Do
an
they
upset
really
stomach-
want to know what you have in there?
it's a carry-on, so even then there wouldn't be anything bad. Gin-Gins
joking.
are ginger to help if you have an upset stomach. You can never go wrong with Clorox
Wipes.
wipes. Thank you. This is part of our exchange with cargo. In fact, you're going to see a lot of stuff that we did a Disney Blues swap. I'm going to put the picture up of the thumbnail. If you guys haven't watched that, Cargo from her new channel, Cargo Celebrate the Magic. This is part of what we are taking. We got gum and Mentos because you can always have fresh breath on there. I have so many of these bliss decks. I take like tons of them with me on a trip. And then this is a travel size
and he loses
Dramamine.
half of them
That's
by the end of the trip.
Yeah, that's why I take so much. So that's all in the front pocket. I'm trying to really scale back on this. So the Sue Heck binder is going to come in here. I'm taking a book that says Walt's Pilgrimage.
Wait, you mean you're not taking the Survivor's Guide book?
I haven't gone through this whole thing yet.
Oh boy.
But I met the author of this. It's Christopher Tremblay.
Oh yeah, we met him at the D23. That was
so
cool.
This is about it's a travel guide, biography, and history. So it's Walt's trip through different spots in the U.S. So that's going to be interesting. We have our handy
A magnifying glass.
D&G Explorers.
Just in case we can't see where we're going.
Yes.
Or see
so
what,
we have
what
that.
we're reading.
Um,
Well, you need want to put it back in because this is really nice.
Thank
and if you
you.
break it,
we have another thing Cargo made for us. These are actually different pouches that she made for us.
she also gave us a cruising pouch that is the same as the one I'm showing you
that's
right
a
now.
bigger one. So in this one, I put my
This
vitamins.
is the smaller one. That one's the bigger one.
Our C-bands. These are C-bands, guys.
Oh, boy.
So you put these on. They're supposed to help in case you are nauseous.
What did you say was in this?
That's not that. I haven't gone through that one yet. So you put them on here. They hit a pressure point, so you're supposed to not get sick.
This has all of our electronic wires in it.
Yes. I have my vitamins that I take with me. That's
Wow.
in here.
Those look like horse pills.
More bonine, and then I have a little battery kit in case, or battery.
It's a Band-Aid kit.
Band-Aid kit.
Those are some thin Band-Aids. Or I see, I messed up my own joke. Those are some thin batteries.
And then we have two electronic.
Well, what did you say was in this?
Oh, that's the money pouch. So Cargo also made that for us.
Money pouch.
And so yeah,
Don't lose this one.
so that has the Disney gift cards that I have and the extra money that I have here so far. But we have the different stuff that we put in for our travel, like attachments. We have these different things for plugins.
It's always good to have those types of plugins because they have the USB. You can put 3 USB cords in at once and hopefully not blow a fuse on the ship or anything.
I have another one of these pouches. In it is the batteries. We have the portable batteries that I'm actually charging right now, but they're the portable ones because we use our phones to film. This gives us a chance to, if we run out, we can use them. There's 4 extra ones that we can switch over to. Also, this gives us a chance in case we forget to have it one day. We'll have extra ones ready for us to go. Another thing Cargo made for us. This is going to be where we put our...
Well, she didn't make those.
No,
she
but
made the
pouch,
satchel.
yeah.
And this actually is on the shirts that she gave us too that we're going to be... We probably already wore our shirt before this filming, which you'll see in one
Yes,
of our
we
other
would have.
videos, Cargo.
Yes.
And everybody
So
else.
all those are cruise nautical themes that Cargo made for us.
I like all these satchels and bags that Cargo made for us. It'll really help us.
I have, here is a pencil sharpener. Here's coins, quarters in case we need it. We have spotlight, because you never know if you need it in the middle
Might
of the night.
get lost in the dark.
And then we have, people laugh at me, this is the SAS Survival Handbook. So in case we have to fend for ourselves in the jungle and have to eat bugs, we'll know what
I don't
bugs
know
we
what
have
jungle
to eat.
we're gonna be in. I'm not setting foot past the gate in Jamaica, so I don't have to be worried about that.
So I'm curious, you guys in the comments below, or even the ones that are from the live chat, put what you guys, is that too much? Is that kind of what you guys do when you travel?
Well, I think everybody's different.
Different, yeah.
But what we also put in our carry-on is a change of clothes.
Yes.
Because
So show them your bag, which isn't done yet, but we put our clothes in that one.
So this will be my carry-on. It's basically a duffel bag. And we'll put our clothes, a change of clothes in there because hopefully it doesn't happen what happened before on the Bliss cruise, that they lost our luggage for a while. So we had a change of clothes. So that's why you bring a change of clothes with you on your personal...
Yes, at least that way you have two...
carry-on bag.
Well, you have two different outfits that you can switch back and forth.
There's some dust in here.
Also, we
That's
also
why I'm
are
choking.
taking these for the excursions. We are taking our Cruising with Wheels, a little backpack pouch. So I'm going to represent them on our
Can't get
cruise.
lost in the dark with that thing. That
Yep.
thing's like blinding right there.
And then this is also, I guess we could have shown it, but you're going to see it on our live video. I'm going to use this pouch for us to use for our fish extender gifts that we
When did
bought.
we get that?
This is what we got on the Bliss. We got that in it was the $10 sale that we got on the ship.
Oh,
So we're going to use this for our fish extender gifts.
the cruise garage sale that they had?
Yes, this would have been live
Blowout sale.
last week. For us, it would be in a couple days. But our live show before the cruise, which will be this Wednesday, but they didn't hear that because this week is now last week, and that week was that week.
I'm totally confused. Are you confused? Mark that down in the comments if you're confused.
We're going over our fish extender and stuff on our last live cruise, our last live video before the cruise.
The video that would have happened before this video
Yes, exactly.
while we're on the cruise.
Yes.
Did
So-
you all follow that?
Yes.
I think Jim could follow that too. Jim can help us out in the comments if you don't understand it. Jim, if you can follow that and put it out in the comments so everyone can understand.
One of the things we're going to take with us is I am also going to buy the Sudoku games. Sudoku.
Oh, you have fun with that. I can't do Sudoku. I do word search. I love word search or playing games on my phone when I travel.
I'm going to take this,
And
which
this
is
is fun too.
Connect 4, but they call it Portero.
Yeah.
And I like it because it's really portable. This is it here.
You just like it because every time we play, I haven't won a match yet.
So these are the little tokens, and that's it. It folds up nicely. You got those little pouches.
We got that for Christmas 2 years ago.
Yeah, so that's really cool. We're going to take that and play with that, hopefully on the deck somewhere. We should probably be time for a spotlight channel, Greg. So,
And I have no idea who that spotlight channel is because he won't tell me.
well, let me get the spotlight out because I already put it away. All right, so spotlight channel. Spotlight channel. I can't.
You can't even talk. Spotlight channel. Brought to you by D&G Explorers,
This week's
where
spotlight.
we strive to give the very best.
Do we?
We do strive to give the
Okay.
very best
So
that
this
we can
week's,
possibly give.
Spotlight channel is, they've been our spotlight channel before, but it is a cruising show tonight, and they're one of our support channels. They're California boys, and
Looking
it
into
is
because I have no idea who it is.
The Adventures of David and Aaron.
Wow, you
The
just
Adventures
messed
of
that up.
David and Aaron. I'm like getting tongue tied.
Aaron, your name is changed to Evan for this show, just so you know.
So
No,
their
that's
information
cool.
will pop in on the screen. Those guys are awesome. They're over 800 subscribers now. So if you guys haven't subscribed to their
That's
channel,
awesome.
check out their channel and please subscribe to them. Ostley? See, I can't talk. They are awesome guys, very nice, and we hope you guys support them as being our spotlight channel.
You are
of the week.
awfully awesome.
Yes. And so
Oh, well, I was going to show you just really quick
Sure.
that I haven't put it together yet because I got it when we went on the Magic in 2017. Yeah, it was 2018.
it was March 2018.
So, whoops. So this is a cruise lanyard that I bought that I still need to put together.
Are you going to take that on the cruise with you?
I probably will.
Oh, wow.
And this one is Halloween on the High Seas cruise. You probably can't even see these, but and I will be putting it on that because it is a Disney cruise.
That's a cool one.
You got the Disney Cruise Line. You got like a Steamboat Willie kind of anchor one, black and white. You got D-Spin. It's a Disney Cruise Line and the character Spin. This is the Disney Magic, which we can say we've been on, and I want to collect them for all of the ships. This is just one of my favorite characters, Stitch, and it's a cruising Stitch. And we've been on this one. This is the Dream. The little charms. And this is a original Captain Disney's Cruise Line 2018.
With the original 4. Doesn't it have all
Oh yeah,
of them?
Dream, Fantasy, Wonder, and Magic. So that's the original 4. And
Is that another Goofy? I
it's
think you have another one.
another Disney Magic. So one of them must have been yours, or we were going to give one to somebody. I don't know
I'm not sure.
what happened with that. But yeah, so I'm going to be putting this together and wearing it proudly on the cruise. And then we have to still get a Wonder one.
We have to go on the Wonder first.
But I could still get it because I got the Fantasy one and we haven't been on the Fantasy yet. But I just want to make the lanyard, so that'd be cool.
So for our main luggage, I had to buy new luggage, and I went with one which it's called, what's the name of it?
It did have it on the inside.
Travel Pro, that's the name of it. Travel Pro, it's only supposed to be 8.8 pounds, which is a lot lighter than the one that I have, but the wheels broke on the other one, so that was also part of the problem with pushing 2 luggages. She had a super light one that I could just move with my finger. Mine, I was basically dragging the thing. So it was time for me to update it. It's a 29-inch one. I'll show a picture of it. And on our escape cruise, I packed this way, and I did it again to create space. I will show you the picture, but I put everything in airtight bags. That
Just roll them to get the air out.
yeah.
You don't need a suction machine.
So with the Disney cruise, you are able to. Well, let me. I'll talk about.
Well, you don't have to take them all out.
Well, I'll just show how much I'm taking. With the Disney cruise, they have, which is unique to them, or not to them, but is unique. They actually have washing machines that you can self-wash your clothes. So I'm planning on doing it probably day 5, which is today. I'm planning on doing it in Falmouth, Jamaica.
Oh, they do it. Oh, you do it yourself.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
remember because Mike did that on
Oh,
the Magic.
yeah. Mike and David.
On the NCL, you would have to request them to do it. They weren't. You couldn't wash them yourself. So, airtight. This is also a pirate cruise. So we have a pirate costume. Now we're not taking our hats with us. Our pirate
It's
hats.
a $40 extra charge because it would cost that much
to put it in another luggage.
for another luggage.
So we decided not to take the hats with us. We're going to use the bandanas that come with it, or maybe find something that might look a little bit more realistic.
Probably the bandanas.
So in here I have a few. I'm not going to go through it item by item, but I have. I think I took 4 shorts with me, and I have a jean, I have a dress pant, and I have the pirate pants that I put in here. I have our D&G Explorers shirts. I believe I'm taking 5 of those, 5 or 6 of the D&G Explorers. I got 2 swim trunks. I was going to take 1, but then I thought it was kind of gross if by chance we swim in the water in multiple days. I really didn't want to wear the same one. 4 pairs of shorts, as I had said, and that one still has some air in there that I can get out. And then for our shirts,
I don't think it'll make too much of a difference.
we do have one formal night.
Well, we're gonna dress nice every night for
yeah,
dinner.
we always wear collared stuff. They're in here, so we're looking forward to that. And then this is kind of our athletic wear because I will be going to the gym a couple times on the cruise. I won't say every single day. So that is those that I were able to put in there. If anything, it's very good with space by doing that. I don't, weight-wise, you're not really going to gain that much, obviously. But I also am I'm just bringing one pair of shoes.
As far as the luggage, we won't gain that much.
No.
Weight-wise,
Yes.
we might come back 10 pounds more at least.
For shoes,
I
I'm
hope not.
taking one pair of dress shoes. I'm taking water shoes because we are going to the Caribbean.
And regular shoes.
I'm taking the flip-flops, and then I'm taking one pair of tennis shoes. And I figured normally I would take 2 pairs of tennis shoes, but I'm not doing that on this trip because I figured since we're going to the Caribbean, then I don't have to worry about, I could use flip-flops if they get wet by chance on that, so I'm not worried about that. I also have taking, the last thing that we had to make room for is...
My clothes are just packed in a bag like normal. I didn't use the
Thrown
bags.
in, I think is...
They weren't thrown in. They're nicely folded.
And then this is part of our pirate boot costume that are also going in there too. So I wanted to see how much space I was saving, and with those shoes in there, I figured it would be good on there. So we'll take a photo and you'll see how it looks when everything is packed. Also, these guys are going in here. These are made by our friend Jay, who their channel site is a Facebook page.
And I do have the Stitch one also. I can maybe bring and switch them in and out.
He makes some awesome ones. A lot of different styles. We wanted the marble look, so this is how it's done.
They're very
this
nice.
is for what we'll do is we can go to the buffet, and we obviously just can't put it under because of sanitation. But you can get a cup, a fresh cup, and you can pour it in there. So this way we can, if we want a drink, we can take this in.
Thank you,
put it
Jay,
in there
for
and
making
go in there.
those.
Yes. Again, his channel's Facebook page is in every video we do in the description, and he does so many awesome looking ones. So we might do something like that for the group cruise for it. But that's kind of where we're at. We're ready to pack. The last thing we need to do though is,
and of course we'll have our socks and unmentionables, but we didn't really need to mention them because they're unmentionables.
well, we're also in the process of washing them. We're just a few days.
I just didn't want people to say, well, you showed all your regular clothes. Is he not going to wear any socks for his shoes or anything else? So there's your answer.
Yes, we do.
I'm sure they weren't. I'm sure you guys weren't asking that question, but now you know.
Yeah, so that's us. That's how we pack for our trip. We're very excited about going on this cruise. We are currently on day 5.
Right now, we have 7 days left before we get on this cruise. And please do not count every single day when we're on the cruise. It just makes it go by so much faster.
So in this video, we are on this new vlog series. We will be showing how much it costs for a Disney cruise. We've been doing that on our vlogs of the NCL Escape. How much it cost from when we originally paid for it to the final ones with everything that we pay for when we're on the ship and excursions.
I'm holding these up because these are a lifesaver. You need to have plenty of packs of Clorox wipes or whatever kind of wipe that has bleach in it that you like. When you get into your room, first thing we do is wipe down all of the main things that we're going to use. Table, tops, countertops, TV, remote, phone, doorknobs, handles, everything like that. Toilet seats. I know it's Disney and they make everything clean, but we still just re-wipe everything just so that we know that we're not going to get sick on the cruise. Hopefully we don't want an outbreak of whatever can be an outbreak on a cruise. So
yeah, very true. We're going to be posting a lot on D&G Explorers when we're in different ports, so follow us along if you're not already subscribed to the Facebook page. Please do that.
And bring your sanitizer with you on all your excursions. I'm sorry, but you know,
we're
this
like
is
talking
how people,
about 2 different subjects.
Well, I'm just putting everything out there. People get sick, and you need your sanitizer.
You can see where Greg's focus is on it. Not that I'm not a hygienist.
Cleanliness, thank you, on a cruise especially.
But who's the one that gets sick on every cruise?
Well, I don't know why I do. Why I have gotten sick, not on every cruise. The Dream I didn't get sick on, but the Magic and the Bliss I think I did.
The other thing we are featuring on this cruise is a lot of people say that Disney Cruise has kids on it and it's for kids. We're going to show you the adult things you can do on a Disney cruise. So our blog will be featured around that, just to give people a different insight that there are things that you can do as an adult on there.
There's plenty of things
areas
to do.
Yep, their own areas. That's the focus of this next cruise line, and I think that's about it, Greg. Everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. Moderators, thank you for welcoming people in.
And all the creators, please put your creator. We didn't say that during the Spotlight channel.
But we'll pop it up on
But creators, put that you're a creator, please.
Yes, and I think that's it, guys. We will be having an amazing time on this cruise.
It's a long time coming for this cruise, and we need it.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. So
and like our channel, please.
On our adventures.
And hit the notification bell so you know when we're coming on.
And if you forget who we are, I'm Derick.
And I'm Greggory.
And if you do forget our names, I'm Little Explorer.
I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney said,
we are just getting started. Bon voyage!
Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Dilly.
Bye-bye. Day 5.
No, it's not. Stop counting.